Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In tonight's nightcap, as usual, I've got quite a bit of machining going on. I've got a little bit of your mail that came in. I've got one or two items that I bought at a car boot sale, and a really nice item that I bought off eBay. I do quite a bit of work on the dividing head. I actually get to the point where I can start to cut a gear. I don't know how much editing I'll get done, but I might show a little bit of actual gear cutting. In last week's video I mentioned that I made a handle for a bolt turning tool that's actually being made by 2 or 3 YouTube creators like myself. It's going to be given to Keith Fenner to go into his toolbox giveaway. This is the 3rd year Keith's done a toolbox giveaway. At the minute there's enough tools to make up 3 really good comprehensive toolkits for an up and coming engineer or machinist. What we're short of is nominations. So if you're an up-and-coming machinist, an apprentice, or you know somebody who is worthy of one of these toolboxes, all you have to do, go on to Keith Fenner's YouTube, follow the links, and you upload a short video about yourself. You're voted on, and you've got a very good chance of winning some nice tools. So give Keith Fenner's YouTube channel a look. You probably look at Keith Fenner's channel anyway if you watch this. This is one of the items I bought at a car boot sale. Actually bought it at a steam engine rally. I've seen this for sale for quite a few months really, and sadly it's been left out in the rain. Like the guy who was selling it explained, either you put them out and sell them, or you don't put them out. Anyway, it had a little bit of rust damage on it. It's cleaned up not too bad. It's a 125 to 150 more than right micrometer with a test bar. Hasn't done a great lot of work by the look of it. Hasn't hardly any wear on the thimble. I only paid £5 for it, so it was well worth £5. What I'll do, I'll probably refurbish the box, put some new felt in, put something on here, and finish cleaning it up. But for £5 you can't go wrong with a micrometer like that. At the same traction engine rally I also bought these. It's a very well driving dog. For 50 pence. And a nice little tip tool there, ideal for putting chamfers on. It's not a 45-degree angle, but it's not far off. It's been hand ground, but it has got a brazed on tip. Quite a nice little tool. That was 50 pence as well. I went to a steam rally yesterday and I bought this little oil can. All I'm going to use it for is cutting oil. I think I paid £5 for it, but it is a nice quality oil can. As you can see, it works very well. I've got a thing about oil cans. I've got a cupboard full of them, but this one's just going to be used purely and simply for cutting fluid. It's got a nice long spout on, so you can get it in without the risk of getting your fingers caught. There's another micrometer here, a 4 to 5 inch. This one didn't come from a car boot sale. I got it given, my friend Stan gave us it. I needed a one to make the gear blank for the 63 tooth gear. And Stan's given us this micrometer. This one's had a lot of use, so you can see that it's worn on there, but you can still read it. It's got the test bar as well. It's got all the calibration dates on it. It's a nice little micrometer. Anyway, Stan, thanks once again. There's another micrometer here, a 5 to 6 inch. I bought this one off eBay. I've been looking for one for a while. See, it's got all the calibration dates on it, up until February this year. It's a German micrometer. I'll get a close up of it. Nice quality unit with a test bar. One thing it has got on the thimble, instead of having 25 divisions, it's got 50. So it goes 50, 100. It's a direct reading off there, you haven't got to add up. There's a size here, that's 50. 50 plus 7 is 57. I've never seen a micrometer with a thimble with 50 divisions on. I mean, obviously a metric one has, but this is definitely imperial. I'll get a close up of that thimble. And I paid £12 for this and £4 delivery, so I think it was really good value. Right, I hope you can see that spindle there. It's got, starts off at 0, all the way around to 50. So instead of having 25 thou on there and 25 on there, you've got 50 and 50. Much easier to read. A beautiful, beautiful fine ratchet on it. This is a belt cover off a big industrial grass cutter that hit something. It's bent it and it sheared those two bolts off in here. I'm going to try and get the bolts out and straighten the cover up as well. I think they're 8mm at the end of there. Do the easy bit first and straighten the cover. This looks like quite a suitable cover straightener. Right, that looks reasonable. Once we get them post screwed back in, we'll be able to tweak them straight. Right, now for these. There's a quick and easy method of getting out a broken stud, or at least a simple way that you always try first. I'll show you what that is. If the stud's aren't bottomed out, which these probably aren't, you can often get away with simply tapping them around with a centre punch. Which then you always try this method first. And put a punch mark on it, and then try and unscrew it. It's not going to clear. Try the other one. Right, that one moved. That one definitely moved. I'm sure it moved. Quite often you can drill these freehand, but I have got a lathe on it as well. Drill them in the lathe. But saying that, I will have a go at this one freehand first. We find the centre of the stud. I've got a set of drills here. These drills are cobalt. Very, very hard drills. Very sharp. So we've got a centre pop mark in there. A little bit of lubricant always helps. This stud's quite hard. And battery's just gone flat on us. This often works as an easy out. It's just a tang of a file tapped in. And I do think the stud's not that tight, but it's damaged the threads across there. There's a file tang there we've used before for the same thing. It's still got a broken stud on it. See, the stud's actually loose. But it is catching. A nasty tight bit there. Yeah, it's not going to play. We'll have to put it in the lathe machine, the end of that flat, so we can get the damaged part off. I just need to take the end of it off, just take the nasty rag off, and hopefully that will screw out. Possibly enough. Not quite. Got it, I think. It's just a standard M10 thread, 10 by 1.5. I think it's actually Hollywood threaded all the way through. Right, that's one done. Straight in with centre drill. I'll drill this one out bigger now. I've got a nice hole centred there. People think it's a 5-minute job getting broken studs out. Sometimes it is. More often than not it isn't. Right, what's happening there is the stud's actually screwing into the hole. What we need here is a left hand drill, which I haven't got at home. A left hand drill that would come out of there. He doesn't want to clear this. Keep coaxing it back and forward. Eventually it will give in. Got the bastard now though. Simple job to put them back together now. These grass cutters certainly have a miserable life. Not bad. Find 2 new bolts for in there, and that should get them going again.